What's up, guys and gals, and welcome to the Nerd Castle. Today, we're going to be checking out Iconoclasts, which is a action-adventure game that I think you guys are really going to like. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but as for that, this is my first foray into the game, and so this is my first impressions, but I've heard a lot of good things. I've seen a lot of good press, and so I think it's time for us to check it on out and find out for ourselves. Let's play. We're going to go standard mode. Sometimes I do the harder mode when I play some things. Like first-person shooters, I always play on high difficulty. But with like action platformers and stuff like that, I don't know. What do I need to be, an overachiever? That doesn't matter. Are those like jellyfish that live underneath the ground? Well, that's not good. Somebody's dropping the wub-wubs in that cave right there. That's going to be problematic. You can't wub-wub in a cave. You're going to have a cave in. Is that tree made of squares? I'm getting like a Toe Jam and Earl vibe from that. Ooh, it's got pretty... Ooh, it's got like a Megaman X type. Ooh, the jumping feels nice too. So it looks like we have a gun. What else can we do? I can duck and I can crawl. Okay, that sounds good. I always like to learn what she only has a ladies' room. That's kind of interesting. I'm going to label my bathroom. I'll label my bathroom with like the unisex symbol. Ooh, those retro though. Dat retro though. Oh, we can fire upwards too. Okay. Just going outside my house to shoot a gun. So what does this have to say? The icon of prayer. I can save my progress. That's probably a good idea here right before we get started. Nice and saved up, and let's go have a look. We can do some push-ups real fast. Can I destroy those? Oh, I can. Cool. What is that thing right there? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I'm sure it'll be all right. What does this say? During inspections, the road may be closed. In no time should any citizen try to open the roads by use of illegal tools. I don't think I have an illegal tool unless you're talking about the tool that I keep clutched. That 9 milli, ready to bust on some cats with. I guess I'll go this way. So to the left, it looks like maybe I can climb or something. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you guys got... Oh, it auto-locks. Okay, I don't even need to aim. It does it all by its lonesome. This has turned into a button spamming contest. What's up inside this cave right here? Does this overlook my house? I can charge the gun? Oh, you can charge the gun for a mega shot like Megaman X. I almost said X-Men, but I don't think there's any X-Men game where you can charge up an attack. I vaguely remember the Sega Genesis one, so that reflects bullets. Let's take care of these enemies down here before we go much further. I do like the auto-aiming on the gun, actually. It's kind of weirdly satisfying. We got Improvium. That's kind of like Unobtainium. It is what it is. You can tell how rare it is or what it does by the name of the object. Nope, a slime? You stop that right now. I wasn't ready for such an adversarial foe. He's trying to run up on me. Oh, I gotta blast this out of the way. Gotcha. So that's how that works right there. Very nice. What is this? Oh, it's a key. I can pick it up like Mega Man 2 style. Okay, gotcha. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. Ah, and it breaks that off. We got some more Improvium. I suppose it's always good to increase your Improvium supply, just in case you're planning on improviating. I'm going to blow this open. Wow, there it goes. Up and out of the way, and then we're going to crawl into a tiny hole and see. It's going to be the wrench, isn't it? Oh, no, it's Metallium. Okay. Well, how do I go through and make myself that wrench thing? Because that seems like the kind of tool. I saw somebody using a wrench and all the stuff that I looked at, and it seemed like it might be useful. What's over here? Can I knock down this house? What's that noise? And why is it so noisy? Oh, it's this busted house over here. Can I fall down inside of it? I can. Uh-oh. I think I made a mistakes. Uh-oh. I like the main character. She's adorable. I already like her a lot. I think she's awesome. Just from the little motive things. Oh, that's not good. Is it normal that we go outside of our house to a burning building every single day and fight a spike monster? Like, I need to know if our character has like a experience in this regard. Like, is this something we know how to do, or is this outside the ordinary for us? Yeah, shoot that thing. Shoot the hell out of it. Make it hurt. Make it suffer. I'm gonna hit it with that big shotgun blast right there. That's how we deal damage at the Nerd Castle, but it looks like I've overheated my firearm. It's gonna fall in right there. I'm gonna try and get a little bit more damage off. Are you going to do that hop and skip and a jump thing? It is. Okay. Oh, that hurt. I smashed on. That is no bueno. So he's going to go up. I'm going to do my best in this situation to get him with the shotgun blast right there, because that seems to be the way that I should be getting my damage done. Oh, what was that? I have no idea what even just happened. I'm so confused right now. This game is playing with geometry in ways that my brain is not ready to factor in. It's too late for this nonsense right now. I'm up late. I'm up late recording for each and every one of you right now. And that was not expected. My brain saw what was happening and it went, what? And it produced nothing for me. I mean, on the plus side, at least it gave us a way out instead of leaving us trapped inside that weird equilibrium limbo hell that we were in. So that's good. Ow! Do I get, like, regeneration or anything like that? Or do I have to find, like, health packs or something? Nope, not going to allow that to happen. I'm ready for you. So it wants me to crawl through a hole. Can I shoot my gun while I'm crawling? I can. Huzzah. I think. Nope, you got to go. Goodbye. You know what's sad is I bet this game's not going to... So, I play enough video games here on the internet that within, like, the first 5 to 6 minutes, I can tell that this is a high-quality platformer and it's a lot of fun. The problem is, like, whenever you have a high-quality platformer, it's like screaming into a room full of noise and nobody ever seems to care. And that makes me feel bad, even at the outset of this game, like, I want people to play this game and like it. I don't know. Maybe I've been out of touch with what's going on in indie gaming. Oh, I can hop myself, too. I can use it like a double jump. One concerned van. What does the one concerned van do? Is this the guy that was over here to fix the road? Is there anything I can do about any of this? I wonder if I gotta do something over here. So what's up with this van? Was this out in front of my house before? I don't think it was, but I'm gonna go inside and check. Oh, yay. She's here. Hi, I'm Agent Black, and this is my partner, Agent White. Let's see here. Citizen file. Name is Robin, 17 years old. Sole house resident, not assigned an occupation. The daughter of Polro, mechanic for the concern who died 2 months ago, leaving his daughter living alone. Okay, so that's your backstory out of the way. It's time to get a job, huh? Rumors circulate in the air. They whisper that the mechanic's daughter may be picking up his wrench. Any truth to that most horrid of accusation? Liar. We've heard things. Ugh, my head. Well, anyways, reports on Polro's death say he was killed by some unfortunate accident. Assets can be replaced. The question is, what things could be passed down to his little darling? What could she do with it? Perhaps she's been running about fixing the mechanical problems of the poor people in the village like a little heroine of handiwork. There's already been a lot of penance in that settlement. Might you not say you could be a part of the reason? Liar. I know your type. Anyways, private practice is a sin, and a private mechanic is worse. Sinners need to be punished. He, the Almighty, dislikes secrets, and ivory fuel should not be touched by improper hands, like the hands of a mechanic. If we all just chose our profession, nothing in this world would ever get done. He just wants balance, my dear. But we didn't find any tools around the house, and you only seem to be carrying that tiny excuse for a stun gun. And I'm not really in the mood for hunting contraband, but Settlement 17 has been needing a lot less repairs recently. Somebody is twisting nuts. Harlot. White. Shut up. Something bigger's come up. He's been spotted. Let's go, White. We're gonna have to leave little Robin to her own devices for the hour. Let's hope she waits patiently right here. She still has a date with fate. The finger of shame. We know who you are, Robin. Hey, we have a secret floor. Ooh, and there's our super badass wrench. Let's get it! Procured the wrench. Aw, yeah. So now we have a wrench on our back. So if I wanted to use the wrench, what goes into that? We also need to bail, because I think something bad is about to happen to us if we don't. So what does the wrench allow us to do? Ah, it allows us to grab onto things? Okay. Alright. I don't know if maybe we get like a launch. Can I swing it? It doesn't look like I can swing it. What else can I do with it? Oh, I get you. I see how it works now. I just had to fiddle with it for a second. I didn't know if swinging was going to be the fundamental mechanic or what was going to happen. We got some free improvium right there. And I think there were some areas that we could search back over here as well before we went too far in. So let's go have a look. I think there was a couple nuts that could be turned over on this side. Can I fall back through down there? It doesn't look like it. Oh, I can. Good. I just saved myself some time. Does it get rid of these? It does not get rid of those. So I'm gonna have to figure out how we get through there. I assume we get explosives of some kind or something. It's not that one. Ah, we do have a secret over here. And you can swing it on over by holding the direction. Oh, we got this now. We got it figured out. We got a bad guy over on this side. I don't know if I can actually shoot him. I don't know. Ooh, he got kind of upset. Why are you so mad, though? Can I hurt him in any way? Oh, you got to bat him out of the air like baseball. Gotcha. Okay, so when he jumps, we got to hit him with the wrench. Bap! There it is. Taught a... Ooh, that was a big old explosion right there. Perfect. I like the combination of mechanics right there, where you're already starting to figure out nice and early on that the wrench is supposed to be used for certain things. So how does this work? It looks like it goes up like it's a zip line or something, but I don't know. Huh. I don't know how we make use of that. I'm not seeing any way that we can... I'm curious. I'm sort of curious if there's going to be a loop back later. But no, that doesn't seem to be what we're going for right there. So yeah, you really don't have to do any kind of jumping or anything like that. So you guys are watching it on screen right now. You don't have to do any kind of jumping or anything like that. You simply hold the direction that you want it to launch you in once you're on it, and basically the game takes care of the rest. Everything in this title actually feels really intuitive to the point where the gun auto-aims, which some people might not like. I mean, the wrench seems to take care of the jump so long as you're pointing it in the right direction. I'm assuming there's going to be other mechanics that we're going to be mixing in along the way, but by and large, everything seems to be pretty streamlined and working exactly the way that I want it to as I'm going through. Like, you can figure things out even without the signpost, just intuitively. So over here, we've got this thing. Oh, we got to pump it. Okay, there we go. What does that do right there? So I got to stomp this block right here. How do I stomp the block? So down and A. There it is. So we have stomped the block, and now we've got access to another nut right there. We'll crank that on open, and these are destroyable. Oh, we go through all of them, so that's a good thing to know by comparison to what I was ready for right there. Let's fix him as an issue. We'll pump that back open. Can these blocks be destroyed? No, those blocks cannot be destroyed. I didn't know there was going to be treasure or money or anything inside of them. In a lot of ways, this game kind of reminds me of Owlboy. It feels similar in that regard with like the bright and kind of saturated hue graphics and the way that everything is animated very, very carefully. Like all the frames are very well designed and smooth, and in that way it reminds me of Owlboy, and that's in no way low praise. Owlboy is one of those games that stands out in my mind as being one of those titles that when you look at really, really good pixel art, that's the game that instantly comes to mind for me. If somebody was to ask me like, yo, where do I get dope pixel art from? I'd be like, Owlboy. I mean, there's a couple of different games that I think get it done really, really well. And it's nice to know that we can add another game to that list. I am going to zap those dudes right there. Get up and out of my hair because, frankly, I don't feel like breaking out the peanut butter today. Down you go. You thought that was going to work, but I figured out your game, man. I have figured it out. I like the superhero stance she lands in when she does her butt stomp, too. I'm still going to call it a butt stomp, even though there's no butts involved in the whole thing. Is that all right with all of you? If it's all right with all of you, I'm going to go ahead and do it. The butt stomp is approved. That's what we're calling it from now on. I like how she lands in basically like a super awesome action movie kung fu stance. Look. Like, wah! Like, I like the way she lands. I think that's really cool. Down we go right there. We got ourselves a padlock on this side. Can I pick that up? Is that possible? So how does this help me out? I can't wrench it. Can I shoot it? So what does this do? So we've got that right there. That opens up that. I still have no idea how I use this. I'm assuming at some point we get like a zip line or something like that that carries along momentum on this thing. And these are just Easter eggs that I'm supposed to be remembering for later. He's got a key. How did the key help me out? Does it go to this? It doth. Okay, so what does that do? Oh, it reopens the door back to the area that we were trying to get to. Okay, that makes sense. Everything links together. I didn't even realize I was trapped in that room until that deer attacked me. A very, very angry little deer. What's down this way? Slimes that are going to take a bunch of my health. Make me look stupid on camera. It's not like I haven't been playing platforming games since, like, the dawn of my gameplay career. No, I haven't been playing these things since the 80s. I'm brand new, and I'm making stupid mistakes. I can't get up right there, so I think that's where we're basically going to have to write off that investigation. Chances are we'll go this way. We'll raise that gate up right there so that we can access that area up top. But we got to figure out exactly where that can happen from. Right here is going to be the answer to that question. So that's up. Oh, I got to race back around. Gotcha. How long do I have? Yeah, you climb up there, and then we'll go through this little hidey hole right here. Can I shoot the gun off of this? I can't. Does she have earmuffs on, or are they headphones? I'm gonna assume they're earmuffs. She's like me. She has perpetually cold ears. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, that makes sense. Perfect. I mean, not perfect. I would have liked to have jumped onto it a little bit higher, but I'll take it for right. Ow, I got smashed. You need to stop your shenanigans. There you go. I will have my revenge. I can't just let a monster continue existing after he disrespects me like that. There's a key over here. Oh. Ow. Down they go. And there's a little health sphere or whatever that was. We've got a key right there. But I'm not, like, convinced. Hold on, let's deal with you as a problem first. And so let's say I want to pick you up. How do I get you through? Oh, I can throw it back up here, I bet. Yup. It's a Mario 2 puzzle. I just had my brain. It's been a long time since like 1991, all right? My brain had to recombobulate itself to figure out if that was something I wanted to do right now. Does the key reset its placement after I do that? God, I hope not. That would be like next level awful. Okay, so we made it over to here. Pump that one time. And with my significant state of situational awareness, we will get this done. Oh, it does fall back down through. Okay, let me get it re-kajiggered. All right, re-kajiggered we are. And so we'll take this over to here. We'll pop that on open. And what did that gain us? We got technium. Okay. I'm assuming that I'm picking up all these weird elements for some reason later on. I doubt they just be giving them to me if nothing was ever going to happen with them. We've got a lock right there. Settlement 17. So those were the people that I was helping, I guess, when the government showed up and decided that my personal enterprise was no longer appreciated. So what's up with this over here? Okay, looks like we got ourselves a little puzzle to solve, but it doesn't look too difficult. I think I got a pretty good idea how this is going to work. No, maybe not. I'm not sure how that assisted me aside from opening this up over here. That gave us access to another bolt. Oh my god, that's creative. Okay. Very cool. I like that a lot. This is one of those games that, like... What is this dude going to try and do? I'm worried about what he is. I can't believe that worked. I didn't think the timing or the mechanic was going to work, and it totally worked. Oh, I'm so stoked with myself right now. I'm actually a little bit proud of myself. I've got like a shit-eating little smirk on my face at the moment that I don't think is going to go away for at least 25 minutes. There's a long duration on the shit-eating grin buff. Or is it a debuff? I don't know. We'll sort it out later. There's our key. So we've got that done. What else are we looking at here? Settlement 17. Okay, so what is this? Another save point. I actually completely and embarrassingly forgot that that was a save point already. Are there different characters you can play? Or maybe the save slots are just dictated by I don't know. It looks like there's multiple characters right there. Like, this is the save for her. Maybe there's other people you can play as. I don't know. Maybe they have different skill sets or something like that. Might be kind of cool. Can't do anything with that crate right there. Who's this dude? He looks badass.
I've heard of you. You might have heard of me, but that doesn't matter anymore. You are curious and handy. If you are truly capable, perhaps we can meet again. I believe in you.
I know Letitia has a manly voice. I did it on purpose. Maybe Letitia's got a gravelly nature. You don't know. It's possible. Hey, Robin, you look well. I'm glad. Did your brother schedule you again? Elro isn't home yet, but he might be back at any point. He should have been on work leave 3 days ago. So, did you hear about the House 8 and agents running around? I really admire what you're doing, but you really need to start being careful and think about the dangers involved. If you still want to see Elro, you might as well go visit some of your friends in case he doesn't turn up. Okay, can I go inside people's houses and steal their stuff? I'm gonna steal their stuff. Hey, Robin. Dad's still not back. Maybe his boss made him stay longer again. He worked for 3 days straight? Was that the Master Sword on the wall back here? Huh. Okay. Well, apparently he was a hero in a past life. I'm going to shoot that right there because nobody seems to care. There's some kind of hazmat guy up here. Something bad's going to happen to me? Tweaks are small, helpful feature bonuses. You can make them at these workbenches provided you have the materials. Materials needed are mainly found in treasure chests around the world. Each tweak will list a number of materials needed. Equip the tweaks at save statues as long as you have had one or more slots available. A slot is unusable if it is broken. Getting Robin damaged will break the rightmost active slot. You will need ivory squares, which are dropped by enemies, destroyed objects, or by unlocking paths to repair a broken slot. Okay. So we can have an iron heart, or we can have tool assist. Porque no los dos. Alright. Can I get this one too? And so where does it say that goes? Who's this guy? Working for the One Concerned Chemico Company can be pretty conflicting. Me and my sympathizing chemist friends have formed the Chemico Contra. We work in secret to discover a way to power things other than using rare and expensive ivory fuel in the interest of helping people. If we ever meet one another in public, we don't acknowledge each other for the safety of the cause. Right now, though, I can only help out by lending you my tweak crafting table. A lacking capacity to hold tweaks is a depressing sight. I do mend such tragedies, my grease monkey friend. I can now craft tweaks at craft table. I already did it. I already did that, though. Like, I don't know if it's still with me right now. But I already did that thing. Robin, is this what penance does to those that commit sin? The penance has been more judgmental than before, and it's getting to me. I'm getting a bit paranoid. I'm as devout as I can be, but I can still feel me and my daughter could be wrong about him somehow and be punished. I wish I could earn a place for me and her in City 1. We could finally relax. There's no penance there, and you're safe. I'm helping to clean up around here in addition to my job. Hopefully earn favor for myself and my daughter. That seems a little, I don't know. Like, if you're doing something just so you can, like, look good to earn the right to do something, I think that kind of, like, taints the thing that you're doing. I don't know. Like, if you're doing something nice to get noticed, does the real moral desire still shine through? Progenarian. I don't know what a progenarian is, but I'm getting the hell out of here. This place gave me the willies, and plus, I hated going to church when I was a kid. I'm good now. I need to sit there for an hour and a half and be bored. I'm solid. No, thank you. There's actually a key right there that I failed to notice prior to going down there. So let's have a look and see if we can get after that key somehow. Is there anything around here I can climb on? Anything? Maybe I can go out through the roof of the community center or one of these buildings. Looks possible. Well, there's definitely something there. Robin, my wife, all she did was search for better spots to simply pick a mushroom. Somehow what she did upset him and they were hit by the penance. She drew up a few maps of some caves and shared a couple. There's nothing in his scripture about doing that. I'll pray for my wife's soul and also my own. I'll try to understand. Nah, man, it's time to sell that shit off and grab a Molotov and burn it all down. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, Robin, are you here to help somebody again? Mr. Andrews is upstairs praying to the mother to forgive his wife's sins. She died from the rightful penance wrought upon his house. Don't you think it's about time you changed your ways? I know what you're doing. You can't go on like this forever. Join Mr. Andrews. I can't save your soul for you. People in this town, I can tell. We got to be careful around here. These seem like the kind of people that go and snitch. So inside the community center, is there anything I can do inside of here? Ivory fuel is becoming stupidly expensive. At this rate, I'll freeze to death once winter rolls around. Girl, I'll light your fire. You just settle down, Bentley. Don't lever yourself off your seat. That moon has been coming apart for decades now. The more it crumbles, the more penance seems to happen. It's because of sin, isn't it? Do you think the pieces of the moon could fall on us too? Nah, Bentley wouldn't allow it. I'd punch it back into orbit with my own fist, girl. At least he's got confidence. This game is called Iconoclasts. If you wanted to play it for yourself, I'll have a link for you down below. I think this game is really rad. I think it did a great job really melding things together. Everything in the game feels intuitive, solid, and makes sense. There's also some interesting little tweaks on the mechanics that have existed in previous games to help you along the way if, you know, doing something that you've seen before isn't something that you're into. Can I move this? Nope, can't move it that way. Can't move it that way. I think I need to get down there, though. I got to get down there somehow, and I don't think we've figured out a way to do that just yet. I am curious. I'm very curious, but I figure we'll sort it out. If you like this game and you want to see a little bit more, hit the like button down below and support the developers by going to the link and checking out what they got going on down there. That'll be Steam for you, where you can pick the game on up. Aside from that, I don't really have much else for you. I think we're pretty much done here for today, so I don't know. Go outside and do some jumping jacks or something. I'll see y'all later. Hi to everybody.